Oh wow, look at what I found over there. A giant sea bass. It is very, very large, hidden away in the kelp there. And look at the size of that mouth. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit closer to it without scaring it off. They like to hide in the kelp for hours and hours, just floating there. Good angle from behind. They are an endangered species. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit closer to him and get myself in the video. Wow, this is really wonderful, being able to be this close to a giant sea bass and just sitting there checking me out. They're wonderful creatures, and it takes years and years for them to grow and to get this size. Well, I don't want to disturb him much longer, so I think I'm going to move on now. Oh, and look what we've got here. A sea bass, just sitting there on the rocks. But it looks like he doesn't want to hang around for long, so I guess that's it for now. I'll just go on and see what else I can find. There's all kinds of wonderful marine life down here in the kelp forest, so it shouldn't take too long. Just a little bit of air I'm letting out of my buoyancy compensator here so I can stay in neutral balance, not really be on the seafloor or rise too fast. So kelp forests are absolutely wonderful, and all the different kinds of marine life you can find in here. It shouldn't take me too long to find something else that's of interest. Look at the way the light shimmers and shines on the rocks below from the surface. I think I'm about 30-35 feet deep right now. Swimming around in the kelp forest is absolutely wonderful. It's just like visiting a forest, a national park above. But it doesn't take much effort. I could just float and glide through gracefully. It's really amazing. Not much effort at all. I should be coming up on something interesting pretty soon, I hope. Okay, look at that. There's a jellyfish off there. Let's get a closer look. Oh, it appears not to be alive right now. There's a juvenile Garibaldi kind of checking it out and taking a few nibbles off of it. Yeah, jellyfish do move on their own power, just don't float around like this, so it appears not to be alive anymore for some reason. But aha! There we have one that's fully alive, as you can see. It's moving on its own power. There's long tentacles floating off there. I'll get a little bit closer, but not too close. I don't want to get stung by its tentacles, although I have a full wetsuit on, and there's a good chance that I will not. Still maybe like some spots around my mask where it's not covering my face. And here's another sea bass that seems a little bit more curious about me, so I'll zoom in a little bit on him. Yeah, look at that. I guess he's had enough, and off he goes to do whatever. And look what I found here. It's a sea cucumber. They're really kind of neat, playful little things that you can grab and kind of bounce up in the water. Kind of like bouncing a balloon up in the air. Really kind of fun. Doesn't hurt him at all, so I'll just go ahead and put him back. He'll be perfectly fine to munch away and eat on the plant life down there. And these are really interesting, long columns like long cement pipes or something that all kinds of sea life is grown over. It really makes wonderful habitats for all kinds of little tiny creatures down there and other fish. As you can see, the place is teeming with life. Look at all the fish in the background there. And all the kelp that just grows very fast, sometimes up to 2 feet per day. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll see you at some other time and maybe check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching.